Well, so today we are just gonna learn how to cook or how to prepare chapati. That in my area it is called roti or somebody say fulka. So first of all, you have to take a small pot. In that you have to put dry flour, and you have to take a small bowl in water into it, or in glass you can take water. Matter how do you try to use it. Keep adding keep adding this water gradually. So you can see here, if you are adding water, and you have to keep adding gradually in little quantity. So, and you have to use your hand, finger, knuckles to just scrambling it. You can see it's kinds of a scrambling and trying to reach to each area of this uh, container, this long bowl. And this process is really lengthy. If you are beginner, if you are novice, or first time, if you are trying to go with that, if you're trying to make it, it will be like really irritating, tedious, because it is not easy. You can see the how we are adding water into it, and just flipping it over and again pushing it using the strength of fingers, knuckle, finger, palm, right, rolling it over again and again, so that there should not be left any area, or it should be the real dough. And this process, that what you can see here she doing, it is called kneading the dough. Yeah, this process is called kneading the dough. So kneading the dough is not easy. You should have experience how to knead it. So you can see here, earlier when you saw here, it was really dry wheat flour, but now it is getting changed in the shape. It is going to be like a sticky. If you add more water, it will be more sticky, so that will not work. It will not be perfect to cook or to make chapati. So you have to keep adding water, so that it should the flour should observe it naturally, and it should observe in the way that it needs, that it demands to be actual, you know in the shape or actual dough that basically we need to cook or prepare the chapati. So you can see it takes a few minutes, but it's a really lengthy process. So again and again you have to keep doing this, you have to keep doing this, or later on you realize that it's getting changed. So you have to use your strength of your finger, knuckle. Earlier it was sticking around the finger, but now say it's not, because it is the process that everybody who wants to cook chapati or prepare it, they need to do this, they need to put that effort. So now almost after putting an effort, a few minutes of effort, you can see like it is more pileable, more sharp, and this is what we need to make a perfect chapati, right? It takes time, so that you should not be get irritated, you should not be get annoyed and get irritated, become kind of tedious. So this is the process of kneading a dough. So now dough is ready. Almost dough is ready. Now come to the kitchen, right, and start rolling it. So rolling simultaneously, you have to take care of this. If that is more sticky, you have to use dry flour to get rid of the stickiness, so that it's not a stick in flour or in the rolling pins. Simultaneously you have to flip over it on that griddle or pan. So you can see, just take a little dough, using both palms you are rolling it perfectly, and using little uh, dry flour, and simultaneously you have to care that the bread you are cooking, it's going to be ready, and you are puffing it on the flame. And this is how, right, you have to put it, you have to roll, flip over in it, you have to roll using the rolling pin on the floor, and simultaneously you have to do each and everything, right? And this is how your bread is ready, or you are ready to eat it.